Evening folks, dog walker with you. We're just on the side of Woodside Perimeter Road, just above Newcomen Way, and I'm going to show you a nice flat walk around Rough Park, what I call the Rough Park Loop. Right, and as normal I've got Diane with me. This is this way to Madeley and this way towards Madeley and the aqueduct. Right, okay, we're going down here. I think myself personally that notice board is in the wrong place, because to me technically this area here isn't Rough Park. Them houses over there are on Newcomen Way, well, just off Newcomen Way, if I'm right in saying all them streets over there are named after engineers of days gone by. Been a wet all day today folks here in Telford. As you all know, well, the people who watch me previous videos will know that I walk quite a lot in Rough Park, which is in Madeley in Telford. So I thought I'd show you a nice simple walk that is accessible to everybody. Right then, we've got to walk across the road here of Newcomen Way, so I'll bring you back in a minute when we get closer to the entrance of the park. Right then folks, we're back. We're coming up to the entrance. Just one bit of information for you. The field in front with all these horses on is sadly going to be built on in the very near future, which is a shame, but it has been reserved for building land for quite a number of years now anyway. So but people are moaning about them building on Rough Park, but technically it's not Rough Park anyway, it's just on the edge. So right then, so yet again horses losing grazing land. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 8 horses on here. Right, as you can see, we are now coming up to the entrance. and it's a decent path. Right, you can walk that way or this way. Right, so let me just show you the actual entrance here. As you can see, there's plenty of room for pushchairs, even double buggies, and also wheelchairs, which is a great thing. Makes it accessible to everyone. Kissing gate style. So, and that way is where the horses come in. Right then, as you can see, just in front of us, you've got 2 picnic benches. Now, unfortunately, that is the only 2 picnic benches in the park. Right then, so, and if I'm correct in saying, that is the only litter and dog waste bin in the park. Right, now this pathway here takes you down to Oil House Coppice and onto the Ginny Rails stroke Rough Park Way, a path that leads you down to Coalbrookdale, and it also leads you to Madeley. Right, now this path leads you down alongside Castle Green Cemetery, and it takes you on to Lincoln Hill, or you can go on to Church Road, which then leads you down to Coalbrookdale. And of course, Lincoln Hill leads you to Iron Bridge, Odgebower and Church Hill. Right, but we're going to go across this way. We've had some heavy rain today, so you can see there is a couple of puddles. Nothing drastic, but remember, if you come across here on a wet day, to put some waterproof shoes on, or wellies or something. Right, in my opinion, really, now let's just turn around again. Behind them trees there is Castle Green Cemetery. Right, now there used to be a farm in this area. Not 100% sure where the farm was, which was called Castle Green Farm. So I really don't know why that when this area, which is now called Rough Park, stopped being used as a quarry, why they called it Rough Park, because technically Rough Park is a bit further over in that direction. But anyway, I think myself it should be known as Castle Green Park, after the farm. Anyway, enough of my whinging. Just myself won't get it changed, so, and everybody else seems happy with it to be called Rough Park. like I say, there's another path which takes you down the side of the cemetery and on to Lincoln Hill and on to Church Road. Right, so we're going to spin round and we're going this direction. Now, like I've said, this is Rough Park Loop, the Rough Park Loop as I call it. But on that notice board that I showed you at the start of the video, it's indicated as walk number 1, and it's marked in green. Anyway, come on, Di. Them bells you can hear are from the Holy Trinity Church on Church Road in Coalbrookdale, and it is literally the other side of these woods, and these woods in front are the Dale Coppice. Now on this loop there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, if I'm right, there's 5 wooden benches, maybe 6, I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, it's easy going, steady walking. Right, let me just think about it now, like I said, about these benches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. 7 including the 2 picnic benches near the entrance. Right, now, this is where we start to go round the loop. As it bends round to the right. Now that entrance there takes you down into Dale Coppice. And as you can see, there is some way markers, but unfortunately they're not very well marked.
Total distance 1 mile. Total time 31 minutes and 5 seconds. Burn 123 calories. Average pace 31 minutes 2 seconds per mile. Current pace 33 minutes 16 seconds per mile. Current heart rate 0 beats per minute. Time of day 8:42.
And as you can see, the path continues round to the right. And there's another way marker in front. There is 3 walks in total of different lengths. This is the shortest walk of all 3. Come on, missus. As you can see, even on a damp night, it's still such a beautiful place to walk around. Bend round to the right again. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, we're back, folks. I just realised, actually, just coming up to this bench here on the left, with this one, with the new one in front, sorry, that makes 6 benches, and the 2 picnic benches. Right then, I'll show you around. We came from that direction, we've walked down there, around these trees, and down here, and we're going across here. Let's just clear this off the path. Right, let me just show you this new bench here. Didn't know the fella, but it says, in memory of Keith Slater, who worked passionately in serving the community to enhance the environment, forever remembered, forever missed. Now, how nice is that? Right then, so we are now coming up to the end of the loop. Another way marker. Right then, so that's the loop done, and we'll walk back down the same way as we came. But I'm not going to record all the way back to the Woodside Perimeter Road or Woodside Avenue by the notice board. because I'll get as far as the picnic benches, and I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to go off over that way. Right then folks, that's the loop done, and we're back at the entrance practically. So hope you've enjoyed the walk. Come along and give it a go and have a look at the different walks there is. Like I say, there's another 2, but if you come and have a look at the notice board, it'll tell you about them. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video folks. Bye for now.